Solely, what should we do when we set clear boundaries and others won't respect them?
Well, welcome to Earth. We do it all the time. We just, and we do it with other people. Sometimes it's rather innocuous. And we do it a lot of time in families. My mom used to say, I should be able to say anything I want in my family. Oh boy. Well, maybe so. I don't know. But usually it's a miscommunication. And I'm reminded that my boundaries may not be that of other people. And they won't know what they are unless I state them or demonstrate them. Here's an example. When I meet people, I will stand and I will hold my purse probably in front of me with both hands so that I'm not available to grab and kiss people because I don't choose to do that. So there are some people still that open their arms and they grab me and whatever, and I try to duck my head and stand there, and I don't reciprocate. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it isn't. But they're different kind of people. I've spoken before when I grew up in the old South. Kids, you had no hugging rights. Everybody's grabbing you, everybody's tossing your hair and say, "Come over here and give me a kiss." It was just the old South, and it's still like that in a lot of cultures. So you kind of have to set your own boundary, and we do teach people how to treat us. But when other people don't respect those, what situations are we in? If we're in a work situation where we need very clear boundaries, it could become more serious. So I think speaking up when possible, allowing other people to see you with good boundaries, that's usually how it is. We do teach them how to treat us, but they also teach us how to treat them. If I know somebody is a hugger, which they are, and I don't mind hugging, it's not it. It's just I don't know who you are, never met you. I don't want my energy field totally wrapped up in yours. I don't, it's just how I am. So you have to demonstrate in a certain way. And I think us not getting so insulted by it. In our society now, we have all these personal rights. We have the HIPAA laws in the United States, what you're allowed to do and not allowed to do. Those things can change pretty quickly sometimes, not the laws, but the boundaries come from many different cultures. People move from one city to the next. My Hispanic friends have different cultural boundaries than my friends who are perhaps Scottish or British or me. You just have different ones. And so to stand back a little bit and observe and to allow other people to do their thing is pretty cool. But if you have someone in your life that you have expressed your boundaries to, even verbally, and said, I'd appreciate in the future if you do this, because when you do what you do, I feel a certain way, or you don't even have to say that. You can just demonstrate, you can hold your hand up, let me stop you a minute. So there are all kind of different ways. You have to find out what works for you. But with recidivist boundary breakers, those are usually people who are nervous. They might have a disorder of some sort, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional. I don't know. They may be just flat ass rude, or they don't care. It can be anything. It's human nature. It's just human nature. But I think to be verbal about it and to be kind about it is always the first step.